Hi Aquarius, welcome to Sophquest. I'm Spence. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. Welcome in if you're new to the channel. This is going to be a weekly reading for August 30th through the 5th of September. Awesome. I want to mention that next week on the 6th, because by the time you get next week's videos, you know, the new moon will be on that day. So I just want to tell you there's going to be a new moon in Virgo, which is a very practical new beginning. All right, we've got Clean It Up. I just pulled you a card after shuffling from the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And it is a perfect season to do this work. Clean It Up is always about just taking care of the details and the small stuff, making things right, righty-tighty, loosey-goosey. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's settle in. I got you your Oracle. I'm going to read that for you in just a second. This week's astrology is kind of quiet, actually. We're in the second week of Virgo season, and in Virgo, that's what we do. We take care of the detailed things around the house, you know. We walk the dog, we take the kids to school and pack their lunches, and we do our taxes, or we do whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's like the detailed work, right? Budgets, fine-tuning stuff, making improvements, you know, home improvements, stuff like that. So I love that. I had a feeling that card was going to come out quite a lot during Virgo season, and it probably will. All right, Aquarius. We also do have Mercury entering Libra this week, which is excellent for communication about finances, again, or, you know, just about our relationships, our loved ones, that kind of thing. All right, now I'm shuffling for you the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrine Maltz-Stein. Did I say that? I'm going to pull 9. We're going to read horizontally, vertically, and then big picture. So stay with me. And while I'm doing this, why don't you settle in with me? Take 3 deep cleansing breaths because it feels awesome. Brings down the cortisol, relaxes the body, makes you feel better. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to show you each and every one of these cards, of course. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Two of Swords. First 2 cards are Major Arcana. 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords. There you go. Page of Pentacles. Wow. There's something you're trying to decide that you want to do, and I think you might want to talk to somebody about it. You may have to learn something. You're a little worried about it. Huh. Yeah, I think maybe a little trepidation, because they're sharing it with someone means that, okay, this is what I just got. You know how like when you want to start working out and you know you need to work out, and it's like you think about it for a week and then you think about it for a month, and you know that as soon as you tell somebody, especially like your spouse or, you know, your best friend, and you're like, I want to start working out and I want to do it 3 days a week or 5 days a week or whatever you're going to do, and you say it out loud, you make this statement, right? Then you have basically given the other person like cause to hold you accountable to it, right? That's kind of what I'm saying. It's like you want to say something, talk about something, but you're worried about that because then that person's going to hold you to it. And then you're going to have to actually do it. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. That's funny. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, not the perfect Virgo card right here, Knight of Pentacles. This is what we do every day. Steady Freddy, the keep on keeping on card, with the 6 of Cups. Being a little reminiscent, trying to work together as a team with the Temperance card, being patient. You may be thinking about the past. You may be trying to figure out a way to do something that brings you back to your peace, back to yourself. Maybe spending some time with yourself. Yeah, a little reminiscing, a little time with yourself or time with someone from the past that you love would be really good for you and healing for you. Maybe you need to really practice relaxation techniques, Aquarius. That might be something that you have never really paid attention to or thought that it would be too important, but in Virgo season, you know, this is the energy that makes us think about it because it's ruled by Mercury, which is the mind, but it's also the body. Virgo is the earth, it's body. So it's the mind-body connection. So it's very much about our healing, taking care of ourselves, right? Nutrition, working out, taking care of everything, that kind of thing. And I'm seeing that element here. I think that if you're working really hard and you've got a lot on your plate, which it looks to me like you do, you need to get back into balance by practicing some relaxation. That's what I'm seeing. But I'm not sure you want to say that out loud because then somebody might hold you to it. Okay, so clean it up. Let's read that for you, okay? From the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, number 21, if you have the book and you want to read along. Number 21, here we go, clean it up. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning your house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Too much work, or are you overwhelmed? It's time to clean house. Every item out of place is nattering away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to feeling a sense of lack, takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. So it's clearing the air. It's you know, unloading the baggage. It's quite literally cleaning up and getting that stuff out of your headspace and out of your energy body, okay? That's what stress feels like. When it gets into your energy, it gets really compacted, really dense, and we need to clean that out and let it go. That's what I'm saying about you finding a way to practice some real relaxation techniques. Now, I believe in breath work. I totally believe in it. That's why I ask you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths, because it literally makes you feel better, right? All right, let's talk about this. So the Wheel of Fortune is about the changes and the cycles that we go through, and it's about divine timing. And being the first card in your 9 today, it's saying the time is now. The time is now. And then the Magician. A Magician card in any reading is about the person getting the reading. The Magician is you. And it's you being able to do whatever it is that you need to do now, right? The timing is now for you to do what it is that you need to do, that you've been in 2 minds about, 2 of Swords, not really quite making a decision, but knowing that you really want to. It's like you know it's there, right? Okay, I'll give you an example. I moved to a new place at the beginning of the year, and I am subconsciously aware of the fact that there are still boxes in the garage. It's that. It's that. It's stuff that's not done yet. It's on your list. It's on the back burner. And it's like, bring it from the back burner, because Virgo season is about getting down the list and doing those things and checking them off. Now, so what is it for you? Is it emotional stuff that's piled up? Is it mental stuff that's piled up that you're overthinking to death? It seems to me like you are overthinking a lot with the 9 of Swords. You know, or is it physical, right? Is it stuff around you? Is it the stuff in your house that you just need to like streamline? Go Japanese about it, you know? Get it nice and cleaned out. Simplify. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay, so with the first line, we see that you're wanting to make a decision to do something new and that you can do it. You can absolutely do it as the Magician. Then with the 10 of Wands, it's like it's on your mind. It's on your mind, it's on your back, it's on your chest. It's like you gotta, it's bugging you. That's the thing. It's bugging you. It's been bugging you for a long time. There's just something there. Okay. Knight of Swords. So talk about it, right? This is representing you. It's in the center of your reading today. The swords represent the suit of air, and this is moving forward in conversation, talking about something, a message coming forward, either to you or from you, about wanting to do something new and very real and very practical. The Page of Pentacles. This is Earth, and this is something new. And it's usually like we're learning as we go, or we're practicing something new, right? So the practice of starting, let's say, an exercise regimen, or the practice of starting a new diet, or the practice of cleaning out the garage. So it's just that. It's what, you know, what you're doing that's new. And so you have to add time in your schedule to do it. Page of Pentacles. Okay? And it's, you know, it's weighing on you. It's just bugging you. There it is. Okay. Nine of Swords. It is actually at this point, whether it's in your mental body, your emotional body, or around you in your physical space, it's actually causing you stress, whether or not you've been aware of it or not. That the clean out in Virgo season is exactly the cure you're looking for. So if you're stressed out and you're up at night thinking about all the things you got to do, you know, you're worrying it to death, it's literally causing you so much stress that the thinking about it is it's painful. It's causing you pain. In one way or another, it's a type of suffering. Stress is a type of suffering. We need to really learn in our day-to-day life how to practice the art, okay, of relieving our stress, right? Six of Pentacles, by getting into balance, by bringing things into balance with our finances. Pentacles could be about your money, with our environment, or with the people in our lives. Whatever's been bogged down, whatever you've been, you know, putting on the back burner. That's what I keep hearing. What you've been putting on the back burner, you know, it's just like, it's time. If it's an unresolved issue, it's like the advice here, you know, in the center, this is you. It says talk about it. That is the cure, no matter what. Because then you plant the new seed, you water it, you take care of it. And then you're not thinking about doing it and stressing over it. Instead, you're just doing it little by little, you know, day at a time. That's Virgo season. You can do it. It's the time to do it. No more carrying around and worrying about it or remembering it at night, right? Nine of Swords, we're usually up at night. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Again? Oh, it's like the beginning of the month. You know what I got to do? I got to change my air filter. I got to go get, you know, I don't know, oil change, right? It's something that you don't do often. It's on the back burner, but you want to get things done. It's that kind of stuff. Magician, you can do it and you need to do it. And I think you will. You're ready to go forward with it. It's in your mind. You're going to take action. Otherwise, honestly, it's literally going to be stressful. We feel stress in our heart, don't we? When you're stressed, if you sat down and you said to yourself, where do I feel this feeling in my body? When you're stressed out, where do you feel it? It's a tightening in your chest. And that's what I'm getting from this card today, the Three of Swords. Two of Swords, you need to just make the decision, right? You can and you will. Just begin some new habit. Take it out from the back burner and little by little, right? A habitual way to bring things back into balance in your life. This is a very Virgo message for you. It really is. It's just saying, Aquarius, understand the season that you're in, and when you are in this season, it is good timing. Unto everything there is a season, and right now, it's the season for you to clean it up, whatever it is. Mental, emotional, or physical. It's time and you can do it. All right? I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. Thank you so much, and I'll be here for you next week. See you later.